Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Carl at Noddy's Mates Investments. Please remember I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some nutter on YouTube that had some crazy idea to try and make some money. Please, if you could really help me out by hitting the like button and subscribing and then leaving any comments below. So, in the first video I showed you how I get money into the ecosystem. Now I'm going to show you the interesting bit of how I get my money out. And this is where Nexo comes in. Personally, I've used this platform for well over a year, and this is where I was able to withdraw that £3,000 from that I mentioned in one of my previous videos. Nexo.com does have its own mobile app, very easy to use, very easy to set up, exactly the same as Crypto.com. You will need to go through your KYC, which is Know Your Customer. It's very simple to set up. Send off a copy of the front and the back of your driving licence, and you're usually set up within around about 20 to 30 minutes. Unlike Crypto.com, Nexo is not FCA approved, so you may experience some difficulties with sending large sums from your bank account when you first start. I always recommend that with any new transactions that you do make on any platform, always test it out with a small sum of money first, something like £1, just to test that everything works all okay. Doing this method may cost you more in the short term, but it can actually save you a fortune by doing a wrong transaction later on. As with most exchanges, you can purchase crypto direct with your debit card. There are fees and costs involved in this, so I would always strongly advise to learn how to do direct bank transfers, as these are normally fee-free. So one of the really good things about Nexo, you can actually start off with a small amount of money. They also do pay quite high interest rates on any tokens that you wish to hold in the account. You can choose to either have your interest paid out in the same token that you have deposited, or you could choose to actually get it in their native token, Nexo. I think this gives you an extra 2% again that is paid out daily. As with Crypto.com, Nexo also do offer their own debit card. It does offer you 2% cash back and feeds that back into you via the Nexo token. It does work. I've actually personally got one myself, and it does work out quite well. But this is where it gets really interesting. You can actually borrow crypto or cash via Nexo against your holdings that you currently have with them. There is no credit checks involved. You can simply exchange it for more crypto or even transfer that money into your bank account. The whole point of wealth generation is that you never sell your underlying assets, but live off the wealth that those assets bring. For me, after starting a limited company, if I was to sell an asset, this actually becomes a taxable event. But if I actually borrow against my assets, this is not a taxable event. If you lock up more of your holdings, you can actually get a 0% APR loan. Leave it, and if the price of that crypto increases over time, you can then pay off the loan, and effectively that item that you just purchased was free. But if the price goes down, then you will only pay with the crypto that you've already staked. But the name of the game is to increase your wealth by not selling your underlying assets. Another good feature of Nexo is their loyalty program. If you hold more than 10% of your total balance in the native token Nexo, you will go on to platinum level. This does then allow you to have better interest rates. You can get the 0% APR if you wanted to do a loan. But the most interesting point for me is that it actually allows you 5 transactions a month with no cost. This is how I use it in order to be able to take my profits and put them into the bank. As Nexo is non-FCA approved, normally when I'm transferring money back into my bank account, once it is actioned, it normally lands in there within around about 2 hours. The downside to Nexo is they do have a limited number of crypto tokens that you can earn interest on. But if, like me, you can simply just use this account as a savings account or an off-ramping account. I will leave my referral link for Nexo in the comments down below.
If you do choose to use this, which you do not have to, it does help me out. If you do load up your Nexo account with $100 and you leave it in there for 30 days, we would both receive $25 worth of Bitcoin. So within 30 days, you've already made 25% profit. Overall, guys, I really like this account. It's very simple, very easy to use, and it's a great way to start in crypto. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.